I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Well, the peace talks are upon us. Here, take this. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure, but I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 108. I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way...
Whoa, this is huge! Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation. Wow, there are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Hi, Mansa.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional, but any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weaken. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, excellent. It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my force. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceed. He experienced the war between us firsthand.
Seems reasonable. Then let's... The first item is the maritime administration issue. During wartime, we intend to remove these restrictions.
That's fine. But if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement of people in the past. Our people have been subjected to economic cooperation between our islands since the war is now over.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi...
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover and not to mention that your proposal would
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the
That just isn't feasible.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't...
You... Comrades, never trust the Cujo! Let's get them!
Protect Madame Cujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it? Kokomi! What's
The last one. But stand down, rest assured, Madame Cujo. This is rather serious.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody... You two! Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion,
We were approached by a few Fatui. At the time,
but we were with respect.
That's enough. Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? You should be having no... So...
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached...
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. One day, I will hunt them down. We bear responsibility for my sincere apology.
For the time being, however, there is a...
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall as for the trade issues we raised.
Seems like Kujo-sara's on the defensive now. These
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was I hope that when I think we can leave
I should inform you I recommend you...
I will bear this in mind. I shall take my leave.
Your Excellency,
Let's discuss it after we get...
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reason you believe the fortunately.
But I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory. Even if it...
I understand your son during the war there were... But you, son, Watatsumi, I understand. It was largely...
It's not your fault either way.
Very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of today, you and your comrades will all be welcome to join.
Your Excellency...
I have concluded from today's piece, it is right that I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time. All right, and if there is...
Yes, ma'am. From now on, thank you for...